Do you want to 10x your income? Have you ever wondered how the millionaires and billionaires do it? Well, stay tuned, because today we're going to dive into different methods of increasing your income. Imagine multiplying your earnings by 10. Sounds fantastic, right? It's not a fantasy, it's a reality for many. And today we're going to explore the 4 main avenues they use to achieve this. First up, we have the classic trading time for money. It's the foundation of employment and the starting point for most. Then, we'll dive into the entrepreneurial world, where you're the boss and your vision is the blueprint. Next, we'll look at selling a service, a popular method that can provide a significant income boost. And finally, we'll discuss selling products, the method that's made countless millionaires and billionaires. These are the 4 pillars of income multiplication, each with its own set of advantages, challenges, and unique potential. Are you ready to explore the first method? Let's talk about trading time for money. Trading time for money, the traditional 9-to-5 job, is the most common way people earn a living. But is it the best way to 10x your income? Let's dive into the pros and cons of this method. On the plus side, trading time for money can offer stability. You clock in, do your work, clock out, and receive a paycheck. It's reliable. You know exactly how much money you'll make at the end of the month. There's comfort in this predictability. And let's not forget about the benefits. Health insurance, paid leave, retirement plans, these are not to be taken lightly. But let's turn the coin over and look at the downsides. The most glaring one? Your earning potential is limited. You're paid for the hours you work, and there are only so many hours in a day. You could work overtime, but there's a limit to how much of that you can do before you burn out. Plus, your income is directly linked to your presence. If you're not at work, you're not earning money. Another downside is the inability to scale. In most jobs, you can't just decide to work twice as hard one day and expect to get paid twice as much. Your output doesn't directly influence your income. It's a set wage per hour or a salary per year. No matter how efficient or productive you become, your paycheck remains the same. Finally, trading time for money means you're building someone else's dream, not your own. You're working hard to increase the wealth of the company and its shareholders. Your personal financial growth is secondary and often slower. So, while trading time for money can provide a stable income, it might not be the best method if you're looking to drastically increase your earnings. The limitations and lack of scalability make it a challenging path to 10x your income. But don't fret. There are other ways to earn income, some of which we'll explore in the next scenes. Stay tuned. What about starting a business? It's risky, but the potential payoff is huge. Starting a business is like stepping into a world of endless possibilities where your ideas and hard work can transform into a gold mine. It's like being the captain of your own ship, navigating through the sea of opportunities. One of the biggest pros of starting a business is the potential for high earnings. When you're the boss, you're not limited by a set salary or hourly wage. The harder you work, the more you can earn. It's a simple yet powerful equation. Plus, the sense of accomplishment that comes from building something from scratch is priceless. Another advantage is the flexibility it offers. As a business owner, you can set your own hours, choose your projects, and make decisions that align with your vision. This freedom can lead to a better work-life balance, allowing you to live life on your terms. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Starting a business comes with its fair share of risks. There's the financial risk, of course. You might need to invest a significant amount of money up front with no guarantee of a return. There's also the risk of failure. Despite your best efforts, your business might not take off or could even go under. In addition, running a business requires a valuable product or service. You need to offer something that people want, need, and are willing to pay for. This might involve extensive market research, trial and error, and a deep understanding of your target audience. It also demands a lot of time, energy, and dedication. It's not a 9-to-5 job. You might find yourself working long hours, dealing with stress, and facing difficult decisions on a daily basis. But here's the thing. Despite the risks and challenges, starting a business can be incredibly rewarding. It can provide financial freedom, personal fulfillment, and a sense of control over your own destiny. Starting a business can be a great way to 10x your income, but it's not without its risks and challenges. Selling a service is another popular method, but how does it stack up? Well, let's consider the pros first. One of the biggest advantages of selling a service is scalability. Once you've honed a particular skill, you can offer it to as many people as you want. You're not limited by inventory or production costs like you would be with a physical product. If you're a graphic designer, for instance, you can design logos for 10, 100, or even 1,000 clients. The sky's the limit. The potential for high profit margins is another big plus. When you sell a service, you're essentially selling your time and expertise. And if that expertise is in high demand, you can charge premium prices. Top-tier consultants, for example, can command hefty fees, leading to substantial profits. Now let's not forget the cons. One of the primary challenges of selling a service is that you need to have a certain level of expertise. If you're a novice, it might be difficult to convince people to pay for your service. You'll need to invest time and often money into developing your skills to a professional level. Another potential downside is the time commitment. Unlike selling a product where you can make a sale and move on, selling a service often involves ongoing work and interaction with the client. This can be time-consuming and may limit the number of clients you can take on at once. There's also the issue of competition. With so many people offering their services, standing out from the crowd can be a challenge. You'll need to find a way to differentiate yourself to attract clients. So, is selling a service the right path for you? Well, that depends on your skill set, your patience, and your appetite for risk. It's not a fit for everyone, but for those who can navigate the challenges, it can lead to significant rewards. Selling a service can be a highly profitable way to increase your income, provided you have a valuable skill and can scale your business. Last but not least, let's talk about selling products. This is how many of the world's richest people have made their fortunes. Now, selling products, whether physical or digital, has a certain charm to it. It's scalable, meaning you can sell 1 or 1 million of the same item without significantly increasing your workload. You just need to figure out how to produce or source your product, and then it's all about marketing and distribution. This is a huge advantage, and one of the key reasons why selling products can be such a lucrative venture. However, it's not all smooth sailing. For starters, you need a good product. This might sound obvious, but it's surprising how many people overlook this. Whether you're selling handmade jewelry, a revolutionary new app, or the latest fitness gadget, your product must be something that people want and need. It should solve a problem or fulfill a desire. If it doesn't, no amount of marketing will make it a success. Another key point to remember is that while selling products can provide a passive income, it's not as passive as you might think. It requires a significant upfront investment of time, money, and effort. You'll need to design and create your product, test it, tweak it, market it, and then deal with customer service and returns. This can be a daunting task, especially for newcomers. But let's not forget, selling products also gives you the opportunity to build a brand. This is something that's often overlooked but is incredibly powerful. A strong brand can command higher prices, create customer loyalty, and give you a competitive edge in the market. It's a long-term strategy that can pay off big time. So there you have it. Selling products is a game of balance. It's about finding the sweet spot between creating a product that people want, scaling it to reach a wider audience, and building a brand that resonates with your customers. Selling products, especially digitally, can be a fantastic way to 10x your income. But remember, it all comes down to having a product that people want. So there you have it, 4 different methods to 10x your income. Let's do a quick recap. Trading time for money, a classic route, can be a steady way to earn, but remember, time is a finite resource. Starting a business is a path to potential wealth, but it does come with its challenges and risks. Offering a service can be a great way to leverage your skills and expertise, but it requires constant innovation to stay ahead. And finally, selling products, a strategy adopted by many successful millionaires and billionaires, can bring in massive income, but it demands a deep understanding of your market. Each has its pros and cons, its rewards and its risks. It's about finding a balance, taking calculated steps, and having the courage to make a change. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to increasing your income. It's about finding the method that works best for you.